I know, that's your friend too.
Kevin Barkley says his dogs are all he has left of a time when he didn't have to ration his food.
There was 2 or 3 weeks where I was hungry. I went to sleep hungry and woke up hungry. But eventually, you get used to the way you eat.
He used to work as an airplane mechanic, making just over $23,000 a year.
I did an honest day's work for an honest day's wage, and I was looking towards that American dream.
He put that dream on pause last summer after a bike accident put him out of work. He now lives off of temporary disability insurance, about $700 a month.
$50 over the last month, and I've got, like I said, 10 in savings and 12 in checking, and that's a horrible way to live.
He says after rent and doctor's fees, there's not a lot left over for food.
Ramen, that's the crisis food. If I get down to that, I am in big trouble if I get down to that, which is why it's in the back.
Barkley says he gets help from local charities like Loaves and Fishes, which helps him with groceries and housing.
The typical person coming in our program has had a house, had a job, had a well-paying job, got laid off.
Mary Gaddy with Loaves and Fishes says they're seeing a different kind of person asking for help.
There's always people that come in that you would see on the street and you would not think that they would be in need of a meal. They look like everyday, ordinary, middle-class people, just like we are.
You can see that demand here in the warehouse of the Middle Georgia Food Bank. Typically, 60% of these shelves are supposed to remain stocked, but as of August, only 40% are stocked. That's 9 tractor trailers full of food that have been distributed and that the food bank hasn't been able to replenish. Director Ronald Raleigh says a growing part of that demand is from the middle class.
There is a greater influx of people that are in that low middle income bracket versus just the unemployed or versus just the low income people.
He says the hundreds of Central Georgia agencies that distribute food must now adapt to first-time customers.
The agencies we're working with are helping to meet that need by letting them people know we're here to help you. There's no reason to feel ashamed or why you've got to come get assistance.
And Barkley says that's a lesson he's had to learn the hard way.
I wouldn't be able to make it on my own. There's absolutely no way I would be able to make it. So this is the grace of God and the grace of other people.